Okay, back again. Here we cut the two pieces of plastic. I put on one piece on the inside and then obviously one on the outside. Taking off this covering. These bits here, that bit and that bit, yet to be covered in the plastic. So when that goes on there and there, yeah, you don't see it. Now, time to cover the edges. I'm not sure if you guys want to see more of the build, see me doing more of it, or as I finish each little bit, show you. Please comment below, let me know if you want to see more of it. So now we're just going to mark the edges, cut they out. One. Need more room, need a bigger boat. Wife won't let me though. Don't want a bigger boat, cost more money. Like I said, we're doing this whole job on a bit of a budget, but not to the stage where it's going to be unsafe. It's got to be safe, that's the most important. When a time comes like next year, all the navigation equipment I will be buying new. I don't want it second hand, it's all got to be new. New Garmin chop plotter. I've got an old VHF radio, but I'll probably get a brand new one as well, just in case. You don't want things to fail when you're out there. Depth sounders, get all new depth sounders. I'm trying to put as much new on the boat as I possibly can. All the nav lights, everything's all new, all the wiring's all new. Nothing, so it should last. Batteries are all new. The starter motors on the engines are all new. The engines are not brand new. They're second hand. They come out of a couple of recovery trucks that a friend of mine was breaking in recovery trucks because they've seen better days. But the engines were good, so I took the engines. I've rebuilt both engines, and they're all in. When I get to it, I can open the engine box lid. I will show you them. They look quite nice, all in white. The engine bay will be white as well. White and blue is the theme of the engine bay, so white engines, blue Samco hoses for the turbo hoses, or blue coolant hoses. Heat exchangers, I've got to make heat exchangers, as the heat exchangers that originally had with the old engines won't fit these new engines, so they were no good, just threw them all away. You never do it, you know. No point having it if it's seen better days. It's just the heat exchangers, I'm going to make them out of stainless steel. I shall make them myself. Or the exhaust system, I'm going to be making the exhaust system from stainless steel, so that I ain't going to worry about redoing it again in a year's time. Like I say, I'm not sure if you want to see it. Can't really see it very well what I'm doing because I haven't got one of those camera stands. The phone's just propped up against the seat there. But I've got one on order for next week. Next week's job is I want to start cleaning the outside of the boat. I'll probably bring my two boys down with me, and then give them some money, and they can give me a hand clean the boat. because the week or two after I'm going to start putting the rub rail. The rub rail goes around, but I just thought I better clean the boat first. Could make it look a little bit more presentable. I do believe the Project 31, I think it's this year, is their 60th anniversary of when they started making them. I know Princess Yachts did a anniversary for their 50th a while ago. They got an old Project 31 and they rebuilt it. And they did the same. They put in a lot more modern engine. They had a single engine. They took out twins and put in one. Good. The horsepower was good from it, and they redid all that to celebrate their 50th anniversary. The good thing I like about these boats is because they're not too high. I don't have a flybridge. I mean, going down through France, through the waterways, I don't have to worry too much about the height wise. The radar arch that's up there can hinge back anyway, so if I am 19 inches too high, not me, the boat, the arch, then I can always drop it down. Sorry if you don't like Capital One dance, but I do. It's not long enough. Where's the other? There it is. Ladies in there. Like I said on the, I'm not sure if it's this video or the earlier video, I'm doing it on a bit of a budget. Hang on. I mean, overall the boat didn't cost masses of money. I don't want people to think, well yeah, I'm never going to do that because I'm never going to get that boat that cheap. You can. I only paid, I think it was £1,200 for the boat originally. To be honest, 1,200 quid is not big money really. Alright, it's taken me a lot of time. Time's just time, it don't cost me anything as such. Alright, I've got storage fees for the boatyard. But I'm in a lovely little boatyard in Calstock, and the prices are very good. Luke, the boatyard owner, is very nice, looks after me. I put that on, I shouldn't have put that on, should I? First I should have taken that covering. Okay, getting used to it, talking and doing the thing at the same time, multitasking. I'm very good at that. I need to whip this one off. Take a covering off, because I don't really want Stormbite written all over it. I do apologise for my big fat belly, I need to go on a diet. Come on, Richard, think. Don't normally mess up like this, but I started just putting the covers, the angled cover on it, and doing the thing. Wow. That's it. Think about taking out or not. Like I say, I do make mistakes. I learn from my lessons. Won't do that again. I'm not sure if anybody out there has got anybody watching, if anybody has got a Project 31 or Princess 32, same type of boat really. If anybody has, and they can let me know what type of cruising speeds they're getting from theirs. A happy cruising speed. Top speed, not too worried about it, because you're not really going to be going flat out anywhere anyway. But what would be nice is my target. I'd love to have a cruising speed of between 12 and 15 knots as a cruising speed. If I got anything anywhere near 16, 18 top, that would be great. Like I say, with twin 125 horsepower turbo diesels, I got some nice big trim tabs to go on, stainless steel trim tabs. These are pretty good, these boats anyway, without the trim tabs. The videos that I've seen, people with them, they get up on a plane quite quick. I've been there before with boats that were a lot slower. Not that the speed is everything, it's not. Sometimes when you can see the weather starting to change and you need that little bit more oomph to get you into safety, and a little bit more speed then comes in handy. I don't think these are the best boats for being out in rough weather by any means. The bow's not as very high on them. They're not really meant for rough weather as such. They're not bad. They do hold up. But it's not like a Mitchell or Nelson, or they lock in or something like that. They're a little bit better. Then you're talking more money. Like I say, I'm not planning on going out if the weather's not good anyway. I don't want to put myself or my family at risk. Definitely need more room. Need a bigger boat. That's what they said on Jaws, wasn't it? Need a bigger boat. My wife don't look at it that way. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop this video now, and then I'm going to do a bit more, and I'll come back to it when it's done. Otherwise it's going to be a bit boring for you guys just constantly watching me doing this, especially if anyone, you can't really see what I'm doing because I haven't got a phone stand.